everybody. Welcome to Art Stream. I'm Nova Minokawa, your fallen star right at the top of your hearts here with an Art Stream Monday. Hello. How are you? How's it going? I forgot that I was going to stream today. I had off today. And I've just relaxing most of the time. I'm watching this anime right now. And I was watching it right up until we realized it was time to stream. So my head's kind of like stuck in that. So if it takes a while for me to get going on this stream, that's the reason. Okay, the anime is, I will say, good, but it has very problematic stuff in it that I'm choosing to ignore to get into the good stuff. So it's an isekai anime. I don't remember its Japanese name, but its translated name is Jobless Reincarnation. And I'm certainly not a person who's into the isekai genre, but I was advertised. This has happened quite a few times on YouTube. I just get like fed these random movies, and it's not always anime, but I get fed enough of these and I'm like, okay, maybe it's worth giving a shot. So I feel very manipulated. I feel like a normie. I feel like people are like the things that they do to get me to watch, it's working. But I'm also like watching it for free, so like whatever, I guess. Musco Tensei, yes, I believe that sounds right. I think I actually have the window open. Yeah, Musco Tensei, and I'm sorry for the pronunciation, Jobless Reincarnation. So, I mean, it's pretty good when it's not bad. And it's good more in the later season than I think the first one. Yeah, have you watched that? Boys. Real quick, let me give a little quick congratulations for Simply Storm for being first. And thank you, Keys, for that first fart. What do you think about it? Like, would you say that's accurate? Like, do you find it good? Oh, yeah, there's parts that I'm skipping through so fast. A lot of the fight stuff is very good, and then the family connection, and like when they're taking themselves seriously, it's very good. And when they don't, I want to cry. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably because I haven't watched a lot of stuff in a while that I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna like ignore this, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm really hoping that it'll be better. Yeah, for sure. Volo says you had to change one of your submissions for February, just stating for the record. Understood. Well, I am gonna try to get that out of my mind now and focus on what matters, and that's boys. We're gonna shift my brain into boy mode. Okay, what is next? So I think Flam might be next, but let me take a look at the thing. You can't remember what season is what now? I mean, I think there's like there's two seasons that on the thing that I'm watching, and but it's like split up into two parts, each part's season is split up into two. So I'm like in the later half of season 2 or something. Brain into boy mode. Nova Art Today Chef's Kiss. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, going back. So, Keys, your first submission was Damien Markiplier Haas Redemption. And then you have Jinshi. I'm skipping the people whose requests I've already been, But you did eventually, oh wait, no, and then you said Sterling Archer, and then eventually I think we talked about Flam. Oh no, you talked about Flam and then Jinchi. What, since you're here, Keys, what would you like to see first? I think I have the ability to draw two things today, two boys today. Who will it be? Boys mode engage. We gotta lock in to the boys. Sip my little drink.
Liminal
shoot.
Branch Library.
Oh. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Oops. My mug hit my stream deck, so I lost you there for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Flam, yes, okay. We're gonna do Flam. I think that would be fun today. So let me bring up his reference in his chat. So he has a lot of different looks. He has his main chibi model, and then we've got this really beautiful looking stream streamer reference. I don't know who made it though. Hold on, let me bring it up. So this is his ref sheet. Let's see, does he say? Uiko on VGen. Let me just put that in the chat. Oops, it did the @ symbol, but it's Uikoiui on VGen. So just for that. I think that's the only reference picture. And let's read the lore. Flam Monster was the ruler of his realm of the underworld, but it was removed in a coup. Oh, he must have sucked. He now works in the mortal realm as a mercenary to survive. He has short horns that he takes pride in, and his devilish smile lures you in to sell him your soul. You get lost in his eyes as soon as you notice they're two different colors. Left eye dead gray like the world he rules, and the other a beautiful dark royal purple that pulls you in like a black hole. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of eye focus, I suppose. I think we're gonna do like a bust portrait of Flam. Now I feel like he has much shorter hair than he does in his like chibi pixel form. I guess I'm going to be leaning into this main reference first, and then maybe I'll do some like, I feel like maybe I kind of want to do some longer hair. I don't know. I wonder, like, does he have like a mischievous sort of personality? I don't know. When I think of Flam, I think he's pretty chill for the most part. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. His perceived age, not sure what that is. He looks kind of young in his reference. He might be like some kind of young ruler. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's gonna take me a little bit to sort of get into this. I don't know. I feel kind of rusty, but we'll see how it goes. Like when it comes to portraits, I feel like I'm a full body sort of illustrator. Like some people can create a lot of beautiful close-up portraits, but I don't know if that's me because I feel like you have to really be careful with the features. You have to make them beautiful, you know? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you recall, the chibi model is a recolor of a purchasable model. That makes sense. I know a lot of people do that as like a budget-friendly start to VTubing. There's some really cool stuff out there that you can customize. I've learned a little bit about how to make those kind of models in Live 2D, where you can like have controls to make them look certain ways. I've only worked with color so far, because I don't know if I'd want to do that, because making a Live 2D model is just like so much work in itself that I don't know if I want to do it for like purchase, but it is very interesting. I think it's cool. The ref sheet was step 1 to a proper custom model. Oh, wow. So do you know how long Flam has been streaming for? Oh, I hear roses, I think. I did not see it in the chat, though. Oh, I know what happened. I threw a rose at myself. That's Control R, I believe. I was getting rid of the ruler, but... Oh, tomato! Yeah, I guess I deserved that for throwing a rose to myself. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's just a lot of work. I have made some smaller chibi... Oh my god, why is it so goddamn loud? Hello, Masha. The first part wasn't that loud. Why is it like loud now? That one, that one was loud. Hello, hello, hello. 1.5 years? Oh my gosh, that's not long at all. I'm longer than that apparently. Oh, save. Oh my god, you're so right. Thank you, Volo. Flam. Portrait. I'll just call this. I do have I have a folder specifically, excuse me, for VTuber art. Let me find it. Did I put it under? Yeah, it's under fan art, VTuber. Boom. Thank you for hiccup. Okay, these eyes are different sizes. We gotta fix that. Fan art. Yes. Fan art. Fart if... Shut up. I was talking to Mordio recently, maybe just the other night, and I was like, do you think when, like the equivalent of learning Japanese from anime, like the reverse in English would be like, someone speaking like a cartoon character, like a Dora-esque, you know? Maybe that's too much younger children stuff, but I think it would be possible. But like, hi everyone, my name is Kimiko, and I'm happy to meet you today. Like, do you think it's like that? Hi Rob, it's going okay. Very relaxed day so far. What did I do? I did some work on a project I'm working on, so that's good. It wasn't a total waste of time, but I am sort of like brain rotting a little bit. But yeah, like what if I had a redeem or something like that, or just a stream where I just talked like that the whole time? Hi, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Nova Minokawa, your fallen star rising to the top of your hearts. Here with an art stream. Today, we're working on one of my favorite VTubers, Flam Monster. You can tell by his sharp eyes that he's kind of a devilish sort of character. It's gonna be so much fun. CS voice? What's that? What's CS? Customer service, oh. Yeah. Guys, you did not sound like that as a customer service rep. There's no way. No, not that bad, right? I can't imagine. Raise your hand if you've been in customer service. Well, oh no. That bad? No way. You weren't a CSR because you couldn't. What does that mean? Like you couldn't stand the thought? Movie theater, you hated it. Oh, ooh. You were a salesman? Wow. Okay, I'm making his features a little more sharp, but you know. That's because we're trying to make him like uber handsome today. That voice was reserved for presentations you had to give people who didn't want to be there. Ooh, interesting. But wouldn't you say like customer service voice is more like, hi, my name is so-and-so. How can I help you today? Not like, hi, I'm your customer service rep, and I'm here to help you today. You know? It's a little different. A little different. Okay, we're gonna give him like this big sort of grin, I feel like would be good. Do you think wait, does he have sharp teeth? That'd be fun if he did. A little bit. He has fangs. It looks like he has fangs in this ref, so maybe we'll do that. You didn't have time to be that personable when you were in customer service, especially during rushes. Oh yeah, who has time for that? I had a customer service sort of job, but it was a lot more relaxed because it was a college job. I worked a print lab when I was in college, which was really good. I liked that job a lot because I got free prints whenever I wanted, and as a design student, that was really, really helpful. I didn't have to pay for anything. Oh no, his eyes are hot. Yeah, we gotta start off strong here. I might put on a little bit of a squint in his smile. Maybe I'll make a copy because I am a little afraid of doing it. Okay, I'll drink some water. Okay. Water, drunk. I kind of want the other fang to be like kind of shown right here. Thank you for hydrate. But yeah, I want something like this. I kind of want the squint in the eye because then that really sells the smile. Been trying to do more of that lately. So if I do it just in one eye, I don't know if that looks too lopsided or not. Maybe I'll move this even higher. And then angle it a little bit to get that little mischievous sort of look. We got the little bit of the mouth going there. I think that's pretty good. It's something about this eye, though, here on the other side is bothering me. I don't know what. Nova Minokawa, our out-favorite fallen star plant growing straight into the height. Oh? What's with the plant stuff? Plant? a little crease right here. I think that's hot. Because Amasha has to take care of me by watering me. Yeah. That's true. We're all Amasha's plants then. If you have a hydrate, redeem, you know, he's gonna redeem it. Okay, we got score. We got a couple scores right here, one near the mouth as well. And as we all know, scars make people hot. You very carefully do not. Why? You don't want to be hydrated? Why do you not want to be hydrated? Because you're not a plant? Dang. All right. What is everybody's favorite drink? What is everybody's favorite drink? I know we've got some soda drinkers in here, big soda drinkers. I like juice, just primarily, like kind of like any juice. You're a motorcycle rider? Beppis, Volos' Beppis Sody Pop. Not when you're just dehydrated. No, don't dehydrate. Don't you want to look fresh? I think he wants to just like shrivel up. I think that's his goal. So soda aside, tea. So much tea. But soda's your favorite? That's what I want to know. What's your favorite? Ooh, Flam has the pointy ears. I'm excited to do that. Fizzy drinks? Ah, I see. Apple cider. Apple cider. Oh, interesting. That's a unique one. I don't hear people say that too often. Strangely not fizzy water. I don't like sparkling water. I don't mind fizzy drinks. I like putting carbonated sodas into fruit juices, so it feels like a fancy little alcoholic beverage, except without the alcohol and all the good flavor. Oh wait, there's no side profile of him. Damn. All right. I'll just have to pretend then. I don't really know how the hair works without the side profile, but I'll do my best. A virgin mimosa? I don't know. I don't know anything about drinks. I just have them sometimes if they look like they have enough good fruit juices. Can't believe Nova likes drinking flat soda. I don't really like drinking soda, period. Because my mother, she made it her mission to like make sure I didn't drink any soda as a child. But she wasn't really like a healthish nut or anything. Like I think some people's parents can be. It was literally just soda. Soda was the one thing she didn't want us to drink. And I'm kind of grateful for that. So I'm not really into soda. I can drink it now, but it's not like my first choice or anything. You got fancy sparkling cider using late season apples in Washington State recently. You want to crack it open, but you feel like you should have a nice meal with it. Ooh, fancy. Yum. That's nice. Okay, so Flam has like a collared shirt here. So I'm kind of using a reference which has a different shirt, but I think I can modify it to be something like this. Remember when your mom was around, she used to be horrified about how you could drink warm soda? Warm soda. Doesn't that mean it's flat then, right? Warm, flat. I mean, I could drink it. I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't be super picky about it. But that's a nice memory. No, warm is just warm? But it would be less carbonated. Huh. When would you, like, you just left it out, I guess, and didn't open it? Interesting. Let me get another reference here, because I kind of want, like, hand behind the head sort of deal. Just grabbed it from the box.
Save me.
Save. Okay, I'm saving. Thank you. Hand behind head. I don't know. Maybe that'll give me something. She was convinced drinking it warm made it more acidic or harmful. I can kind of understand where the logic would come from. But yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe this will work as a reference. Less acidic. I guess maybe she thought it would sour or something. I don't know. Like, okay, we gotta get some hair in here because right now it's just bold. Bold can be sexy, but this is not his sexy. Short horns. Orange. Powerful acids and soda, negative, blah, 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 blah. My eyes are glazing over. Science. I can't handle science on this holiday. Nerdy boy shit. Mordio, Yeah, go read a book, nerd. I'm just kidding. That's very insightful. I can't absorb that information right now. I don't know what to do with this yet. Maybe I'll rotate this a little bit. Maybe I'll rotate this and then let's get rid of this. I want to go for structure first. Maybe this neck is too thick too because he is rather boyish in his look. So I want to probably thin out this neck here, make more anime boy like, you know what I mean? Did you read the first read as read or as read? I read it as read. Then yes? Okay. I feel like something's wrong here. I feel like I have to move everything. That feels a little bit better. You read past tense many books and you currently do not read, I guess, is what it sounds like. Which is totally fine. I mean, honestly, I haven't really read anything in a while. Excuse me. What was the last book I read? I don't remember. I like to reread some of my old books. Like, I've reread Howl's Moving Castle, the book, many a time. I think it's really good. And whenever I'm like feeling like I want to read again, I start off with that. I wanted to go back into a library that's not this library, because this library has mostly manga. We have a big manga collection. But if I don't feel like reading, I was thinking about reading the Hunger Games books, because I only ever watched the movies. I kind of want to read it, but it's kind of hard to go to the local library with it being so cold out, you know? Manga's all about what you read these days, and even then, not much. Yeah, the TTRPG books for sure, too. Oh, yeah, we have so many TTRPG books. You worked for the movies? What do you mean? Like, what did you do for them? That's interesting. The only double feature you remember having in your 4 years there? Yeah, well, what did you do? Do you guys have the looping music on? You don't. Alright, here you go. Make sure I put that there for you. Mostly concessions, and it was your best station. Oh, nice. Alright, how's it looking here? How are we doing? Are we feeling... Oh, he has a little collar on his neck. That's sexy. I was obsessed with putting black collars on my characters. I had it for like all my magical girls that I came up with. I think it was because of Tokyo Mew Mew. But yeah, I would just put black collars on all my characters. That's fun. Music is loud? Okay, sorry about that. I did try to put it a little lower too. Maybe something around here, let me know. Oh no, it was blaring? Damn, sorry. I don't know why that is, because I don't touch it, but sometimes it's just loud, I guess. Just like the fart. Sometimes the fart is just loud. He has like a key around his neck. I wonder what that's about. That's interesting. I guess I won't be able to put it in this drawing, but... Oh, it's loud for me. I don't know about you. Because it's a separate setting for you guys. Ciao. Fart check. Blah. And he has what? He has like straps. He has some kind of thing on his back. I don't know what it's called because there's nothing like on it. It's just sort of like, it's not even suspenders. What is this thing? Can you guys see it? Hold on. Yeah, what is this? What is this thing on his, what is he carrying? This stuff. What is this? I just remember seeing that kind of stuff on, like, Attack on Titan characters. I gave him a decent amount of forehead, but I think his reference also has, like, decent amount of forehead, so it's probably not bad. Harness helps with the heavy lifting. Okay. Yeah, this is like a harness of some sort. I don't know. Aesthetics. Aestheticals. Yeah, I just wonder what, like, that kind of purpose is in general, you know? For his pew-pews, his guns, does this demon lord use guns? For his pew-pews. First I read that like his paws or something. For his paws. Okay, well let me put this reference away so I can have more room to work with. I want his arm up, but I don't know if it'll read in this short amount of space that I've given. Maybe not. Maybe I don't put his arm up then, because I don't really want to resize this. I kind of just want to do it here. Maybe I'll make... Maybe if he likes this one, maybe he'll ask me to do more, but... we're just gonna take it easy today, because I don't have much brain power at the moment. If you haven't seen a harness per se... So if I'm not having this harness, or his hand up, maybe I rotate him again. I don't know. Maybe I rotate him, because if you kind of like droop your head, I feel like that pose is a little sexier. Because this is kind of like a standard posed picture, I feel like. Many pieces of men's clothing have belts on the back or the sides to help shape it to the body better. I see. I don't know much about clothing to say anything about that. Accentuate the V. Strong V shape. Okay, let me see. So this isn't bad. I think it's fine. I think we gave him like a good smile here that makes it decent, like as a decent portrait, you know. I'm not gonna render this too much. Like I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other portraits, but I think this is pretty good. What do you guys think? Might do a little more manipulation on it, but not too much more. Whoop, too much neck. Oh, but what if he had it back? It'd probably be better if I included more of his body language, but because we don't have that in such a like close cropped thing, I'll exclude it. But oops, sorry, I don't mean to give myself flowers. Just trying to get rid of the ruler. I feel like he needs to be back here. Okay, that's pretty good. And I just did a save. Let's, what was it? Horizontal flip. I think, actually, most of the features are good. I know his mouth is kind of there, like, really cricked up there, but I think that's fine. I think that's good for what we're doing, so... Let's fill this in, line art. His hair is, we're just gonna color pick here. Let's put this on multiply, put a layer underneath. There's a lot of open space here, so I'm gonna need to close the gap pretty significantly. Here we go. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Excuse me. I had curry for dinner, so that was kind of strong. Ugh. Hold on. Where the hell? Where the hell? Thank you for heck. Oh, look, we reached 30. Yippee! Pahaji. What is that? I'll look it up in a second. Ugh, come on.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, woo, yeah! 30! Pahaji. Ooh. Thick, spicy vegetable curry, buttered bread roll. Yum. Where did I get this sound alert? It's a custom one. You tried to add it to your stream for you? Oh, that's nice. It's a custom one. This is a audio clip I took from Bonzoin Haka of Hollow Stars. I went on his Twitter where he posted it and I copied it for myself. So you're probably not gonna find it unless I give you the audio file. Ugh, come on. Oh, I know why. It's this horn. Duh. There we go. Filled in space. Fair. Yeah, there's a couple stuff on the stream that's custom. Similar with the screaming. Ah! That is a voice clip of Bettle 2 from Gavis Bettle's stream of Halo. It was a Halo stream. Oh god, it's so funny. It's so funny. I would like to add to the soundboard me going, what the fuck you say to me? But I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Yeah, from Halo. I don't remember which Halo though. Mario knows. Oops, I didn't put that I was live. Whoopsies. I don't think I did at least. No, I didn't. Okay. Are you talking to me? Yeah. The fuck you say to me? Katie clipped it from our peak collab. It was so good. First Halo is where you pulled the Battle 2 scream. Wait, you didn't pull it. I pulled it. You told me where it was, but I definitely was the one who pulled it. Nova Minokawa. The Dawn. You didn't pull it. I pulled it, and I added it to the stream. I pulled it because I had to record it using the snipping tool. Because I wasn't about to download the whole video and clip out that specific spot. From New York City, where I say I'm walking here. You don't want me angry. Oi, I'm walking here. Ora! As we speak, Morio is searching desperately to see if he remembers if he clipped it or not. Now I went full JoJo. Oi! Nande desu ka? Okay, let me zoom in on these eyes. Okay, he's got a deep purple eye and then a gray eye, which kind of messes up my color scheme of choosing just one color for this. But I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it for him. Nah, you've moved computers since then. You don't want to search. Yeah, if I just go... I'm pretty sure if I just go into my music here... Maybe it's not my music anymore. Either way, I remember doing it. Pale gray eye. And then we gotta give him his scars, so we're gonna go like a lightish pink here. Okay, other eye. Purple. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna put a red in this. Now I know that's not like canon or anything, but I think it looks good. I think that looks pretty good. Oops. So did everybody have a nice Valentine's Day? That was Saturday. Did people have a good Saturday, if not a good Valentine's Day? I had to do a vet visit for my bird. Unsurprisingly, perhaps, no one took the Valentine's Day date, so it was like one of the few dates available. So we did that. And I'm happy to say that she had a very good vet visit. She is pretty healthy and she did a good job, and she got her beak and nails trimmed, and it was all good. Keys was called old. I saw the clip. They wanted to carbon date him. And Keys, if we did in fact carbon date you, what results would we get? It was a very funny clip. Did you stream that one? I didn't see you go live that time. Like, I don't, or maybe I did, I just didn't go to that person's specific stream. I lurked in it? Okay, yeah. I didn't see it from that perspective is probably the reason. I was confused. It was towards the end? Oh no, I meant more like I didn't recognize the person who was like the big one in the stream. I don't know. I ate a lot of hot pot on Valentine's Day though. That was nice. You haven't streamed with Septango before. Oh. Speaking of people who you haven't streamed with yet, I am going to probably be on a new person's stream tomorrow. I got invited to play a game called, what is it called? One second, let me double check. It is called Killer Inn. Killer Inn. It's this like well, it's by Square Enix, and there's 2 teams. I guess it's like Among Us in that way. It says the person who's also never even played Among Us, but only knows Among Us. It's just like one of those betrayal games and like murder mystery. Find out who's the wolves and who's the sheep, etc. Nova's social butterfly Okawa. I'm trying to be. I think that kind of thing is hard for me. Especially, I don't know these people as well, but I got introduced by Cyber Comet, who I've been talking to a lot lately. So she really wanted us to meet. This person also likes game shows and stuff. So, you know, what's really important is that it's not in first person. And I'm very thankful for that, because a lot of these co-op games are first person, and I just don't love taking drugs so much to play games, you know? If I have to, like for the games I really like Peak, like it doesn't matter. I don't really like having to take it when I play Date Everything, but I'll do it, you know? So I'm glad for that. Ginger ale, I don't know if that'll work for me. Like, I feel like it'll assuage the symptoms, but I feel like I'll still feel it for the most part. I guess I don't know for sure. I haven't tried it, but I don't know. I feel so much more confident with the medicine. But I don't know. I could be chugging ginger ale, but I also don't want to like drink that much during a stream either, even though it's just ginger ale. But like, why isn't this working? Hello? Why can't I? Okay, I see what got turned off for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to be on that stream. I don't think I'm going to do my perspective at all, because I'm sort of jumping in, and I don't know how many rounds I'm going to play, because it's not really my type of game, but I will play it for a little bit. So if you're interested, let me just shout out the person real quick. Shout out Game Sandwich Official. So I'll be over there around 5:30-ish. Yeah. Gravel even makes a ginger extract based version. What's gravel? I eat some rocks. Gravel. Oh, it's a tablet. I kind of colored him all the way. Maybe I should just give him skin tone. This is why I didn't want to do the purple, because now it's just making me color everything in. But whatever. We'll do some highlights, and then I think we're done with this. Gravel is the drugs you take, isn't it? No. I take store brand Dramamine. Shiny! What time is it? Okay, it's 9:30. We have time for one more. Gonna lightly do a little bit of skin tone blush here. Very lightly. Okay, I think it's not bad for a first go at it. Let me just sign this here. Guess I should sign it with my my current persona. There we go. Okay. I'll send this to him later. Pretty boy, Flam. I hope he enjoys it. I know he's streaming right now. I think he's streaming Hades, which... Based. Alright, what is next in our docket? We have... Okay, we have a lot from people who have already went. So we're gonna go, we're gonna do Volo's Venti. We're gonna do Venti. Now this is a cute boy. So we're doing cute next. Venti, blah, blah, blah. Where's it from again? Don't tell me. Genshin Impact. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay. Looks like he has a harp. A lot of, or no, it's not a harp. It's like, is the small one called a lyre? A lyre? What kind of pose should we put Serventi in? Lyre? How do you say that? Lyre? Lyre? I guess I'll just see what kind of random poses I'm being offered, and then we'll pick one from there. I'm not listening to anything right now. Let me go find something to listen to. Turn off Discord or desktop audio. Alright, we're gonna play this one song on loop. Maybe like handing out a bouquet sort of pose. I don't know. That requires me to draw flowers. I should stop myself right now. Singing, drinking, or wandering around would be good fits. Drinking? Drinking what? Yes, handing out a bouquet would be very cute. However, I don't want to draw flowers. God forbid I have to draw flowers. Let's get rid of Flam. Get a new canvas out for Venti. Venti loves his alcohol? Oh, I didn't know. Wait, he's a wine lover. I did not know that. Is he supposed to be, like, canonically some other age? Like, other than what he appears to be? Oh, I need a good reference picture as well. I forgot. This looks like official art, I hope. He's the god of wind. What, is that supposed to tell me anything? I guess, like, he's a god? I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about spoilers because I don't play this game, but feel free to message me anyway. Hold Hold on, I want a new canvas. Wind wisp in the form of a departed friend. So he's dead. Sort of. Alright, I found a picture that I like as a pose, so I'm just gonna do that one. Hope you guys don't mind. I think the flower thing would be cute. I just don't want to draw flowers. Very selfish of me, but I don't want to do it. His inspiration is dead! Hopefully you'll like what I come up with anyway. And if you don't, oh well. That's why I'm not doing commissions. I like the idea of his lyre here, so I'm gonna use that as the main inspiration here. Okay, to actually talk about something, I guess I'll talk a little more about the animes that I'm watching. So currently, there's a part where the childhood best friend has to assume another identity, and so she's like posing as this male bodyguard for a princess, and you know, they meet up together, right? The love interest and the female character. And, you know, he's just kind of like, oh man, that's weird. I feel a certain way about this dude. And I just want to say, that's like one of my favorite tropes. Like, you know, Shang and Mulan sort of deal. Just like, damn, oh no, am I gay? I love being gay for your woman, you know? Be gay for your girl. It's like one of the best tropes. I need more of that. It needs to be like drawn out too. I think like you need a lot of time to sort of be like have the gay panic, you know? And then even better if you accept the gay panic. It's like, all right, well, I'm into what I'm into, you know? Being gay for your girl, good trope. She's the man. Remember that ancient movie? Please tell me other people remember this movie. Amanda Bynes in her heyday. If you have any other suggestions of similar stuff, let me know. You remember the title, you don't remember the movie. Did you watch any of the Amanda Bynes stuff? The ones I remember is one, She's the Man, where she pretends to be her brother to get into a scholarship soccer college thing, I think. It was a sports sort of thing. I don't really remember why she had to. I think she just didn't get accepted. I don't know, some weird thing about girls not playing soccer, question mark. Either way, that one was really good. And then what else? She did, I think she was like her father was a prince and she was like royalty or something. It was very Princess Diaries. But I think her mother and father were they're still alive. So I think I don't know if they got back together or not, but that was a good one, I remember. Okay, I think this pose is pretty good. I might bring up the arms. I feel like this is a little too tall in the arms. I don't know. I think I have to shorten everything up. I think I need to make his arms even skinnier too. This is a tiny boy. Boys, 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 but tiny, 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 like small caps. And he has a very intricate outfit, so this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I can... This is a tough angle also to be in. You love your husband, oh. I don't know if I can do this angle. This is tough. I chose a tough one. Probably have to do a lot of post-correction. Bring this whole face down. This is a tough position to be in as an anime character. This is the free run challenge all over again. Okay, gotta bring down. Do I need to biggen the head? I think so. This calls for a rare biggening of the head. Oh no! He has a flower in his hair. There was no way I could avoid drawing flowers. He's got like a lily in his hair. Damn. No escape. So what's the personality of Venti? Tell me. Is he just like a nice guy overall? It sounds like he's a fine drink. Does he like have a drunk? Is he perpetually drunk or something? What should I know? I think I made him a little older looking, which is not what I was going for, but I don't know. I'll try to tweak this a bit. He's a goober that likes making others smile with his music. Oh, that's okay. All right, that's nice. I like when I can make hair flowy. So, gotta sort of like imagining blown up by a gust of wind or something here. Hyper Waddle D, welcome. Thank you for first time chatting. He's silliness incarnate. Also, hi. Thank you. Hi. How are you? I'm Nova Minokawa, and I draw sometimes, and I'm taking requests for boys for Valentine's month. Though the roster is a little full, but thank you for joining us today. Oh, Volo, do you know Hyper Waddle D? You know everybody. I might have made it too flowy. I don't know. This might not look like his hair anymore. Maybe I should tone it down. You do? Hi. Bolo invited you to watch tonight. Oh, that's nice of you. Is it because I was drawing Venti? Are you guys all a big fan of Venti? You love popping in at random moments after going to watch YouTube for a bit. Oh, I see. Yeah, currently we're multi-streaming over there, but not too much traction here. Right over there, excuse me. Oh, wait, sorry. That was Sega Sonic, which I think, do you guys have different greens, or maybe that's just my eyes playing tricks on me? This is a lovely stream, and thanks for letting you watch. Oh, of course. Thank you for being here. 100%. You both love Genshin, and you love sharing your streams when you can. Oh, thank you, Bolo. I really appreciate that. We're doing a braid here. Ooh. If I wasn't just doing a sketch, I'd probably think about this braid a little more, but in the interest of time, we're just kind of doing it. I like that he has two though. That it's a lot to work with, or it gives me more to work with. I love when you have hair that can like whoosh a little bit. You know what I mean? When Vendi has no money, we'll trade a performance or music sheets for a drink. Oh, I like that. I like that. Very classic bard like way to go about things. Can you imagine if, you know, being able to do that modern time? Wouldn't that be nice? I guess you'd still have to have skill. Like, you know, like Picasso, I hear, just drew things instead of paying with money. But a lot of people didn't like that. They were like, I don't care how many followers you have, Picasso. I need cash for my goods and services. But it would be just like, I'm Picasso. Give me a drink. Picasso was kind of a douche. I went to a museum exhibit or something in Japan, of all places, that had a monument or like a museum. I mean, which isn't too surprising. He's like so famous, but I don't know. It's just like his life, and then learning about him, it's like, wow, he kind of sucked. He kind of had relations with people he should not have relations with. I unlocked a venti infodump. Let's read it. Okay. As the god of Mondstadt, he takes on the moniker of the lazy god alongside of being the god of freedom. Those go hand in hand, I think. He distances himself from directly ruling Mondstadt because, in his words, freedom ordered by an archon isn't freedom at all. I think that line made you fall for him. Very nice. I think I'm getting the hair shape. I think with the braids, we're starting to get somewhere into his likeness. I don't think it's like 100%, but you know, I'm trying. And then we're gonna get his flower going here. I feel like it's a lily. I don't know 100%. I'm not very good at flowers, but if this looks like a lily-esque shape. I have a lily hairpiece for one of my characters as well, so seems similar. I'm sure the Venti experts can tell me. Ooh, this hat looks kind of difficult. Hats are hard. Okay, so I got... That's not so bad. Okay, we're gonna work with it, Oh, I'm glad you are enjoying watching me try to capture the likeness. I think it's not bad. Hopefully you agree. Excuse me. Ugh. There are some things that aren't great to hiccup up. Dish is success. Just in time to record my hiccups. Thank you, Keys. Hat. It's kind of like Mordio's hat, a little bit. You were thinking exactly that, yeah. About the hiccup thing, I'm sure. Hat. I'm gonna be kind of vague on details here just because this will only be a sketch. Did you order out today, Keys, or did you make that food you were just mentioning before? Okay, I like this head. You know what? I thought we had to embiggen the head, but I think we're gonna have to ensmallen the head again. There's more detail than I thought, so we're going to small the head. And I think I want to tilt it back a little more too to get more flow. Tilt back a little more. That feels good. I might go in with the puppet tool to do more. It depends. I see that I'm running out of time though. I only have 4 minutes technically. I'll try to finish this up, but if it goes too long, I might cut it short. But I mean short, I mean the drawing, because I usually end around 10, but you know, I'm feeling this drawing, so I'm going to go a little longer. You made it Saturday. Oh, nice. Kind of like your hat and has a flower like you and braids with a grain like me. Oh my gosh, you're right. You just ripped off Venti, and by you I mean me, I guess. Extra long boys stream. Not too much longer though, because you know I do feel myself getting tired. Plus, I only have so much conversation in me. I try to talk not all the time, the whole time about just like what I'm making, because that's fairly easy to do, but not great for conversation. Okay. Oh, these details. I'm not gonna be able to do them all. Like getting confused looking at them. We're just doing gestures here. We're just gonna do gestures. And let's see. I've got an instrument, which is gonna be pretty difficult to draw a different angle than I have a reference for. But I'm gonna try, and you guys are gonna praise me for trying my best. Thank you, Keys. That's what I need. What I need. Who threw the tomato? Wait, Keys, why did you throw a tomato at me? Why? To humble me. Ah, Genshin character details. The bane of the artists everywhere. Yeah. I've drawn like a couple of Final Fantasy stuff as commissions and for like my own amusement, and this feels similarly painful. If this was like not a real drawing, but like, a full-on drawing, I would be spending so many hours on this. But I simply can't. There's too many boys for me to explore, You're showing me praise the way Volo does? I see. Doink, 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 doink. I don't know how this works. I'm just pretending to know. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. I don't know how many doinks there are, so I'm just gonna make it up. Alright, move up the chin a little more. There we go. To babyfy him a little bit. To baby girl him. Guards, baby girl this man. And, oh god, frilly. Also very difficult. I love frills. I'm not very good at rendering them. He do be baby girlin'. I do like a guy that is a little bit baby girl, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. We're amongst friends here. We love baby girl. We love baby girl boy. Kind of has like a ribbed shirt. And then it's also puffy. I'm really putting my skills to work here. Okay, we're slowly moving down and getting this. We got like some kind of detail here. And we're only going to gesture the hand because I cannot be here all night. You know what sucks about that drawing I did recently in the Discord? Is that I was looking at a reference, and no, not an AI reference, I would never do that, but I was looking at like a Clip Studio Paint's 3D models for that hand, like specifically, and I got it wrong. I don't know if it's because I was doing it in like black shadows photos or whatever. But I do often feel like if I'm looking closely at a reference, I somehow miss a finger. Because I'm looking at mostly shape. That was unfortunate. And I posted it like everywhere too. That always freaking happens. You post something and then you see the terrible mistakes you've made. Alas. Oh man, I really want to draw this bow here because I love the bow, but there's no room, unfortunately. And I probably won't shade color this either because it's just there's not enough time. And I made this a little so detailed, so I think that's good enough. Oh, he has like a really interesting cape-like thing. It's kind of like butterfly wings or something. I don't know. I literally only have one reference for this. But it looks very, very cool. I remember when he first like showed up and everybody was obsessed with him. He was like the Raymond of Genshin Impact. You know Raymond, Animal Crossing? It's like that. Okay. We missed his whole corset here. So a lot of that's not here, but whatever. In the game, you can leap and jump and cap, and the cap flooshes. It's pretty great. Ooh, nice. I mean, you can like fly with a lot of air aspected characters, right? He wasn't special in that way, wasn't he? I don't know. Morty played, I did not play. I did think about playing it, but I'm a little adverse to gacha. You don't recognize any of those names. Did you not play Animal Crossing, Keys? Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I remember you saying you're not like big gamer, but you do play Helldivers. Everybody was, I think even non-Animal Crossing people knew about Raymond because people were going kind of feral for him. Basically, he was this Animal Crossing character cat that you could come to your village, and people were selling him for real money. And also people got very upset if you didn't treat Raymond, quote, the right way, and would like straight up threaten you. It's like you know, you should... How dare you not treat Raymond the way I can only treat Raymond this specific way, etc. Sorry, I don't mean to imply that for Venti. I don't think anybody was like that, but I was just kind of alluding to the popularity of the character. Venti gets Rivali's Gale, so he's special like that, but anyone can glide. Ah, I see. Raymond is an apt comparison for the fever over him in the early Genshin days. Okay, yeah, I feel like that felt accurate in my heart, but I didn't know for sure. That was just kind of like the vibe I got. Okay, this other part of his cape. I like this design on his stocking. This is the kind of shapes I use in my designs. Okay, I think we're actually done here. Oh my gosh, I did that all in like, what, 10 minutes? That's pretty good. I'm adding some like flower petals if you want to just like imagine it here, but I think this is as far as I want to go with this drawing. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are happy with it too. You know, sort of for a loose drawing. I'm like real. Maybe I don't color the background. Maybe I just put like a hold on, let me. I kind of want to just separate the background because there's so much detail. Maybe if I just like do this. What is snap eraser? If I just like separate it this way, it might be good enough. Whatever. Sorry, I got distracted. I can't work too much on this one. I can't work too much on this one. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't let me. Okay, I think that's good. Good, it's good. Oh, holy shit, I didn't save this at all. Okay, Venti fan art sketch. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm quite terrible at this. Miscellaneous, save. It's amazing, thank you.
Come on, save me.
Oh, I didn't put anybody's name. I've been putting people's names on this. I gotta put Venti on this one. I think this font will be good for him. I quite like this font. The kerning's a little bad next to the V and E though. Hold on. Where's my controls here? Where's the spacing? Oh, God, hold on. Kerning. Very important to me. Oh, wait, no. I need character spacing, don't I, for this? Excuse me. No, no, no. Shoot. 50. This is not gonna mean anything except to me, I guess. There we go. That's nice. That's much nicer. Move it here. I think this is okay space to put it. Or maybe here. I feel like there's not enough space. I would like more space, but I don't want him looking at me. Maybe not him not looking at the thing is better. Whatever. Okay, we're done. Yay! So we got the Venti fan art and we got the Flam art today. I think this looks really good. I'll post it somewhere. I'll post it in my social somewhere. I hope you guys had a good time drawing more boys this month on this art stream. We have one more week left on Boys Week or Boys Month, so that's a little sad, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all the tomatoes. Appreciate that. Let's see, who do I have? Okay, I have Lena rather, and I think that would be everybody who's has asked for something, and if I have more time, I'll like do more. And thank you for Rose's keys. I appreciate you. Okay, well, anyway, that's been Art Stream. Make sure to come by and see me same time every Monday to do more art. And yeah, see your phone at join the Discord or whatever, that'd be cool, or whatever, you know. We're doing community game night on Thursday. Oh my gosh. Hyperwaddle D, thank you for joining or following. I really appreciate it, and I really enjoyed having you here. But yeah, Thursday is community game night. If you guys want to join, I put a poll. Well, I try to do it every month. So we're gonna be playing on Thursday, Wednesday, Date Everything? Yeah, Date Everything, and then Friday, E33. So that's all the time we have. Let's raid into somebody. Somebody. Who are we following? Oh wait, is Flam still? All right, we're gonna go into Flam. He might have to leave soon. I don't know, but we're gonna talk about. We're gonna say that we drew him. All right, here's the raid message for you guys. There's 2 of them. There's one if you're not a sub, and one if you are. So let's go say hi, everybody. Make sure you just say hi at the very least, and if you stay, I hope you have a good time. All right, bye-bye, bye-bye.